every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your king...
Evet, şimdi Witcher 3 Wild Hunt DLC'sini farklı bir yolla oynayacağız. Daha önceki dün akşamki off stream oynayışımda cinayet vardı, bir tane cinayeti çözmüştük ve sonrasında aldığımız kararlar neticesinde kralın ölmesiyle sonuçlanmıştı. Yani 5. adamı bulduk. Kurtlar Vadisi gibi 5. adamı bulduk. 5. adamı bulduğumuz gibi maalesef kurtaramadık, ölmüştü. Şimdi farklı bir yolla deneyeceğim. Yani farklı seçimleri yapmış olacağız. Bakalım farklı seçimlerle sonuç ne olacak? Evet. Demeyenle gece yarısı Kont'la buluş, Krox'in değirmeninde buluş diyor. Değirmene doğru gideceğiz. Şimdi değirmen şurada aşağıda hemen. Değirmene gitmeden önce şimdi arkadaşlar ben kısa bir özet geçeyim şöyle bir durumu. Bir tane cinayet vakası oluyor. Ardı ardına hatta 2 tane, 3 tane oluyor, 4 tane oluyor. En son 4. de oluyor. 4. biz olayın içindeyken oluyor. Hükümdarlığın kalesindeki işte muhafızlar, yani rütbeli muhafızlar diyelim. Bunlar öldürülüyor ve bir vampir yaratık tarafından. Bunun için bizi çağırıyorlar. Biz kalkıyoruz, DLC'ye gidiyoruz. Yani yeni haritaya gidiyoruz. Yeni eklentiye gidiyoruz. Orada Düşes adında bir kraliçemiz var. O kraliçenin emriyle vampirin peşine düşüyoruz. Ve vampirin öldürme şeklini araştırdığımız zaman cinayetin sebebini ve işte niye işlediğini anlamaya çalışırken vampirin tehdit edildiğini, sevgilisinin kaçırılıp öldürüldüğünü öldürülmekle tehdit edilip öldürülecek insanların ismini kağıtla verip kağıtlı liste halinde sırayla verip öldürttüğünü öğreniyoruz. O vampirin sevgilisi de kraliçenin, yani düşesin, buranın hükümdarının kardeşi oluyor. Olay şöyle, oyun oynamış olacak. Şimdi gerçi spoiler verdik ama neyse. Oyun oynamış aslında. Sevgilisini öldürtmüş vampire. Vampirler çok güçlü yaratıklar bu arada. Öldürmesi inanılmaz zor yaratıklar. Evet. Erken geldin kanki. Seni hemen bir düzelim. Şimdi yeni kılıçlarımız da var herhalde. Yo. Var mı? Var. Evet. Yeni zırhlarımızı giymek istiyorum. Abi soba da iyi ateşledi. Dur. Sobayı söndürmem lazım. Hep böyle oyuna başlarım. Soba aşırı yanmaya başlar. Ve ben sobayı durdurmak için tekrar koltuktan kalkmak zorunda kalırım. Pişersin orada salak. Pişersin orada. Ya şuraya yat. Evet. Evet. Neyse sonra yaparım ya. Şimdi aklıma gelen bir açı daha var. Onu da yapacağım da. Çift kamera olunca böyle insan bazen fişir demek istiyor. Onu daha sonra yaparız. Evet şimdi zırh takacağız abi. Gümüş kılıç 966, çelik kılıç 742 hasarlı. Başka çelik kılıç var mı? 659 ama bunun nesi var? Kritik vuruş, dondurma, uzuv kesme, insan ve insan olmayanlara bonus tecrübe. Bunda ne var? Zırh delme 225 var. Art işaret şiddeti, zehirlenme olasılığı ve sersemleme olasılığı %5. O da bizim koyduğumuz şeyle beraber oldu. Falan filan. Arbalet takalım. Belki kullanırız arbaleti de. Belli olmaz. Şimdi zırh kuşamak istiyorum abi. Yeni zırhlarımı takmak istiyorum bu bölümde. Bence şu siyahlar daha iyi ya. Altın rengi olmasına gerek yok. Şöyle oh. Çizme. Şunlar. Biraz yürürken gıcırdıyor ama yapacak bir şey yok. Dayanıklı olur en azından. Tamamız böyle. Aa, benim bir de maskem vardı. Maskem burada mı? Ya şu maske yüzüm biraz daha kavrasa güzel olurdu aslında ha. Neyse, takmayayım, maske boşver. Şurada bir meditasyon yapalım 2 dakikada, hemen vakit geçsin. Evet, hazırsanız başlıyoruz. Sevgili YouTube. Büyük ihtimalle ben bunu yine YouTube atarım. O yüzden biz zaten yayın izleyici yok. YouTube'a video çekelim bari yayın aracılığıyla. Aslında off stream video çekebilirim. Abi niye off stream video çekmiyorsun, yayın kayıtlarını atıyorsun diyebilirsiniz. Büyük ihtimalle hard disklerimde sıkıntı var arkadaşlar. Hard disklerime kayıt yapamıyorum. Yaptığım zaman çok kasılmalar ve takılmalar oluyor oyunda. Büyük ihtimalle dediğim gibi hard diskle alakalı olabilir. Ya da sistem, ne bileyim, yani yayın yapıyor ama kayıt yapmıyor. Bir türlü onu ayarını tutturamadım. En son ekran kartının driver'ıyla karşılaştığım sorun yüzünden de driver'ı düşürmek zorunda kaldım. Driver'ı düşünce bu sefer ekran kartının kayıt özelliği de gitti. Güncellemem gerekiyor. Güncellersem oyuna giremiyorum. Böyle boktan bir durum. O yüzden ben de 1080 olarak yayınımı açıyorum ve yayından aktarıyorum YouTube'a. Bilginiz olsun. Bu konuda böyle olsun, böyle olsun. Yapacak bir şey yok. Hem yayın yapıyoruz hem video çıkartıyoruz yani aynı zamanda. Şimdi ben size değişiklik yaptığım yerleri de söyleyeceğim bu arada. Ve sonuçlarını da ufaktan anlatacağım, anlatabildiğim kadar. Ne gibi farklılıklar olduğunu. Durumlarda, seçimlerde, sonuç neler oldu, neler değişmiş. Onları da fark ettiğim anlarda direkt size anlatacağım. Şimdi. Evet. Gelelim zurnanın zurt dediği yere. Hemen şuradan bir meditasyon açalım. Bu arada burada seçeceğimiz bir şey var mı? Çalışmanın kılıç saldırı gücü işaret işlemi aktif mi lan? Bunu aktif edelim ha. Adrenalin patlaması, kan banyosu, ölümcül karşılık. Kan banyosu ne var? Bir kılıç indiren her ölümcül darbe düşmanın uzuvlarını koparır ve bitirici hareketleri etkinleştirir. Yakın dövüşte şunu deneyelim ya bir de. Dilim doğrayacak herhalde. Mutasyona uğradık tekrardan. Bir kütüphane keşfettik ve bu DLC'nin içinde mutasyona uğradık arkadaşlar ve full açtık hepsini. Meditasyon. Gece yarısına gelmesi lazım. Evet, başlıyoruz.
So eager, are you? The mill, then. We shall discuss the assault inside.
Bu arada şimdi vampirin bu şurada vampirin vampirin sevgilisinin kaçırıldığını biliyoruz bu noktada. Vampirin sevgilisini kurtarıp vampiri durdurmak istiyoruz, öldürmesini. Çünkü katil, yani seri katil durumunda şu anda vampir. Onu durdurmak için sevgilisini kurtarmamız gerekiyor. Kaleye gidip sevgilisini kurtaracağız. Olayımız bu. Bir yere değirmeni basıyoruz. Kaleyi basıyoruz. Bir savaşacağız orada. Sevgilisini kurtaracağız. Az önce sevgilisiyle alakalı spoiler da verdim. Sevgilisi dediği de aslında şeyin kardeşi çıkacak. Düşesin kardeşi çıkacak.
See you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries.
Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
Ha, hepsini doğrarız. Sıkıntı yok. Dilim dilim doğrarım ulan sizi. Diyor ya. Roç. Koş Roç. Evet, hedef o kuleye çıkmak.
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt. We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
O katan kim lan? Ona vurmadı lan herife.
Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no ducals along the road. They must not be guarding it. Roderick, bloody bots! What was that?
Oğlum bu art ne değişti ya?
Hurry with those
Trying to
crates!
escape.
But be careful if you drop any.
Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on.
Kill him!
I'm a hard nut to crack.
İş, ne yaptın lan öyle?
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong.
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
Ah,
Where's the hostage, the woman?
what? I know nothing about a hostage.
Where are they now?
Neredeler lan?
In the keep. Ready and
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
of course.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them.
Packing.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower, the top floor. What will become of me?
Benim sorunum değil kardeş.
Leaving you to the ducal guard, if you don't bleed to death in the meantime.
Huey, pox upon you!
What is happening? These ones! Kill the shit like that!
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
The damn harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Geldi vampirler.
Need to get into the keep.
They shall pay for everything.
Lan korktum lan. Bunları hallettiler zaten aslında. İçinden geçti milletin herhalde.
To see you two here.
We thought you could use our help, so...
Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then.
Şu yılan kılıcı alacağım ya. Evet. Sevgilisi olan vampir bu vampirdi.
Renna. Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Giving you one chance to tell us everything yourself.
I've nothing to tell.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Deadloff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Renna's not her real name. This is Sienna. And Sienna is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Sienna was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntine and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Cintrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Cintrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Sienna had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Deadloff. She used you. Part of her plan.
If you do not, I will raze Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Detlef like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Seems you've got some last scraps of honor left.
It's the least I can do.
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Sienna, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into? So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You
Aleykümselam Göktuğ.
feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Sienna to the palace.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Bunu ne diyelim? Ne diyelim buna?
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Sienna blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Sienna's. She was...
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire and...
What? You know him? Who is he?
Detlef.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire? Where is he now?
waiting for Sienna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll just...
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Sienna.
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
O vampirin kendisini almak keşke o kadar kolay olsa. Evet.
Think her Grace's nerves have been calmed.
Doubt it.
Birkaç gün
Rarely forgets,
sonra.
Rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Detlef's actions were highly inappropriate. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
What can I say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing can turn into fog.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
Her most illustrious grace.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished.
Another word, Palmerin, and I repeat for the last time. Siana is responsible for the death of many. True.
Biraz hızlı geçeceğim.
She is also my sister. We are bound by blood.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might
Yani en azından durdurup okuyabilirsiniz YouTube'da.
pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Siana is hidden away in... which, to judge by your means, has not yet...
Did what we could, but
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Detlef?
we're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a fool?
I wouldn't dare.
I care not one whit what you have worked on, are working on, or shall work on. I'm interested in results, which thus far have been nil. At times I hunt foxes. You, Witcher, have had a week. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a bit.
We'll catch him, Your Grace, sooner or later.
I should hope so, Witcher. But to the matter at hand.
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Detlef, used him to murder...
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost.
Damn it.
If it's war this Detlef wants, it's war he shall have.
Abi şöyle hafif şeyler olursa daha iyi olacak gibi duruyor.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlef is not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Detlef out. A way you've avoided resorting to.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me, that I've misled you terribly. The word danger.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Detlef out. Force him to meet. Please.
In
Really want to free Sienna?
It's hard to believe, I know, but Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, 'cause I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Sienna won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme.
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
Got serious reservations about this plan.
Biz burada Sienna'yı
At least a moment. We have no idea what
teslim
Sienna's
etmek
doing
yerine
now.
vampirle savaşmayı, yani onu yok etmeyi tercih
She's
etmiştik.
not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation.
Sonucunda da farklı olmuştu.
I'm certain
Şimdi
you'll find
Sienna'yı bu sefer vampire kavuşturmayı ve savaşa durdurmayı
Ask
deneyeceğiz.
Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I trust I've dispelled your doubts then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring death?
You see,
And
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word.
so this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detlef?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
Hadi 2'yi de soralım bakayım.
Think Detlef's still...
I believe he's...
And for that, he's declared...
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit. You know what I...
Regis.
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciated.
Certainly hope so.
Evet, işte Orian'ı bulalım. Bilmiyorum, düşünmem lazım. Burada evet, bu seçimde biz ikincisini, yani işi düzgün ilerletmeyi düşünüyorum. Orian'ı bulalım diye konuşmuştuk. Yani Orian'ı bulup Kadim'in yerini öğrenip hop vampiri öldürme yoluna gitmiştik. Şimdi vampiri öldürmeyeceğiz. Yani öldürmemek için uğraşıyoruz. Saina'yı alıp vampire teslim edeceğiz.
Crazy as the plan seems, I'll do it.
Ejder Davut kanka, hatırlamadım seni lan, çok uzun zaman oldu herhalde. Ne zamandan, en son ne zaman gelmiştin?
Slow down. Not promising a thing. Just want to get a
Senin
feel
bütün
for the
aklın niye bu kadar
situation to
uzuyor
start
ya?
with.
Onları keseceğim, kafanı yormasın. Hepsini
Of
kes bütün
course.
aklını.
Many hands make light work. Hurry. Damien could be in danger.
Or dead.
Do you think so? He seemed battle-hardened. More than a few scraps under his belt.
Against humans.
Bu arada oyunun hemen hemen her aşamada bize tekrar seçim yapma şansı veriyor. Hani sonucu değiştirmek için.
We must put him down before... Gareth, care to come back?
Tek SC'ye basalım da. Hadi devam.
Never thought lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's calling commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how Dettlaff sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down, or until he dies.
Oğlum mahvetmişler ya. Allah Allah. O zaman çok olmuş kanki. Hadi deli zaman, hadi deli zaman, hadi deli. Yo, ne bu?
Monster's still here. Need to look around. They broke formation, ran.
That scent. It's Damien's blood. He was wounded.
Let's go. Barricade put up in the street.
Pointless. That's an obstacle to a vampire.
They didn't know. I didn't get a chance to repair them.
Ne oluyor lan?
Time to end this.
Ay amına kodumun vampiri ya. Hay ananı sikeyim ya.
Care to come back?
Lan ne diyorsun, ağzına sıçacağım senin herif kere ya.
A knight's body. Guillaume. Poor fool. Must be in the bank. Barricaded themselves inside.
I cannot let him see.
Abi değişiklik yapmamız lazım. Bu çok yavaş oldu bu karakter ya. İnanılmaz yavaşladı. Ya ananı satayım.
As the vampire remains, what's the manage alone? Sir,
killed it. Single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlot's brood came close to slaughtering you as well.
Need to withdraw. You and your men, now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Evet, devam ki. Umarım düşesinin harcadığı paraya değiyorsundur. Bunları yapan alçağın kafasını kancaya asıp gelirsin. Bana bırak diyeyim burada, çaktırmayayım ben şimdi.
Your problem's my problem now. Leave it to me. I'll solve it.
How?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to Her Grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If Her Grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Wait. When last I saw Sienna, Her Grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in for children?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know...
Playroom? So what? Duchess locks Sienna up in a doll?
Honestly, I've no...
Got it. I'll look into it.
And you've our gratitude. You helped...
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Let's go, Regis.
Here, the playroom's beyond this door.
Nereden oyun odası? Doğru mu gidiyorsun? Heh. 2 dakika durmuşken hemen ayarı yapalım şunu. Çok yavaş ya bu. Bir de bunu yapalım, dur.
Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Would you mind?
Not at all.
Thanks. Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute.
Milletin gözünde ayı bari. Biz burada inceleme yapıyoruz ya.
I suppose it got a lot of use.
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off. Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort.
I'm not sure it will help.
Sienna gave me a drawing today.
Charming.
Of freshly...
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. The girls Anna Henry, by the time I separated them, His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the...
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa.
I'm beginning to
Shh, don't interrupt. I tipped my cap to Master...
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here. A special...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the Land of 1,000 Fables and utter out loud the incantation, Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. I came to examine Sienna. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser.
In the melodic... Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Where's that book?
Binbir Diyarı, yani Binbir Masal Diyarı kitabını bul. Oyuncak bebek şurada kesin abi. Orası kilitli. Kesin bunlar bir anahtarı vardır abi.
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Anahtar nerede dayı? Başka bir şey var mı ya? Kurdele'den bahsediyordu. Kurdele'yi nerede bulur acaba? Al hepsini ya.
A Tin Knight. Well. A key tucked behind a picture.
Lan tüh. İşte bazen böyle geçince sürpriz olabiliyor. Ana bizi bir yere attı. Masal diyarına atmış bizi ya.
Regis. Land of 1,000 Fables. Incredible.
Masal kitabını okuyunca masal diyarına girdik, iyi mi? En son bir tane resmi işe girmiştik.
Where this road takes me. Eye of the Hellenes going wild. Whole land's an illusion. It's so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
Get him out!
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread. Now it's my turn.
Ne oluyor lan?
Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross.
Then you open it.
Now, who's this? A lost traveler? What's supposed to be here, sweetie? Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel. Just as soon as I catch you.
Wild and a rotting carcass. Careful he doesn't douse you.
Bir süpürgesi mi varmış bunun?
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. Oh, you've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did she put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you...
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Breathe easy? Because you aren't here to play? What's that about?
Jack knows what I mean, so he'll tell me where the beans are as fast as he can.
Sienna, I'm sorry.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old game?
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know, because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo! Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
Came to free you. You might not. Bound to be easier with my help.
Yet I still don't know why you even...
Ya arkadaş bir görevin içinden bir görev çıkması şaşacağım
He's
ya.
trying
Vallahi
to force
billahi.
on Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? But normally I'd tell you to sod off.
Ateşin falan yok değil mi lan? Yanıyorsun gibi.
From what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan.
Aa, yarın aşağı gideceğiz, unutmayalım da.
Who deserved it. No one else.
Bir yandan da kediyle konuşuyorum. Bacaklarının arasında uyuyan kedi var ya.
I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
So,
So, there are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but...
still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the cloud.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able...
Ay arkadaş ya. Alıp gitsek olmuyor mu ya? Millet ölüyor oğlum. Ölüyor millet ya. Millet ölüyor ya. İnsanlar ölüyor. Biz burada fasulye arıyoruz.
A massacre.
Dumanlarla savaşıyoruz.
Friendliest pixies I've met.
They were put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders, meaning you.
Kılıçlı mantar kesebiliyoruz mu lan?
Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it?
Bütün atlara da road şu anasını satayım.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not. That's it, Roach.
Wolves here. None at all. This is bad. I'm all right. Not in any danger. That's him. Joss. Blast, they're going to rip him in 6. Ugly and fierce.
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. I don't know anything. Not one thing, and besides, watch out! Wolves!
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who? A human. The most human in the land of... Everyone! Wolves! Run!
Çoluk çocukla uğraşıyoruz ya.
I've heard it
Just like that? Nope.
Nobody! Help! Wolf!
Yellow bean.
And who has it? A bold farmhand who in no good folk. What? Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
All right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, reverses the truth. I'm not sure. We should visit some of the... It's just a few. Red...
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pee out of the princess. And sleeps to... Oh look! The Emperor Nilfgaard! He's come out to show off his new robe.
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco? A dab of fistek?
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass, but no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dears, then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers.
Give Sienna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
He, kurdele muhabbeti buradaki muhabbet demek ki. Tamam, kurdele istiyorum.
A round of cards?
Parasını ver abi, kartmat oynayamam şimdi.
I'll pay you for the ribbon. This enough?
It's enough. Now go away.
Pamuk ne yapıyorsun orada ya? Ne yapıyorsun Pamuk? Kurdadenin parası. Ay.
All right. Tell me.
What?
What you want in return. You're not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't want anything in return.
Thank you.
Ay. Evet, yayını kedi yapıyor abi, tamam mı? Bir saniye. Keçilere bayılırım.
Watch out, pixies!
Not good.
İmparator niye bağırıyorsun oğlum, manyak mısın ya? Sen nasıl
The three
imparatorsun?
little pigs' homes. You know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One bean lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
Like that. bastard!
Bitirici darbe indirdi valla. Ulan kediye. Başka zaman poz verirsin. Şimdi hiç adamın yüzüne bakmaz.
The big bad witcher huffed and puffed, and look, got a bean.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have a sense of humor.
Stunted a bit, but yeah, it's there.
Well, well, aren't you full of surprises? What else are you
Dole
hiding
kızım bana mı
behind
yürüyorsun
that
lan?
rough exterior?
Vampiri sen
Not a
git
bad
vampire yürü.
singer. Do a pretty mean rendition of the Maids of
Ha
Vicar
şurada ya
Var,
şurada
for
şurada.
instance.
Ne gördün?
Some other time, maybe.
But here we are chatting away when there's work to do. We must keep looking. So, do you like
Hadi gidelim bakalım. Bulacağız fasulyeleri mecbur bulacağız. Millet ölüyor orada. Biz fasulye arayacağız abi. Başka çaresi yok bu işin.
Don't trust any of it.
İmparator. İmparator nere olma acaba bunlar?
a bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that.
Ya biraz Allah rızası için hızlı gelir misin be? Ana ha haritada açamıyoruz.
Did you like Anna Henrietta?
Do you jest? I adored her. My darling little sis. So adorable. So sweet. Yet when they banished me from the palace, she didn't so much as peek out of the window.
She might not have known. Maybe just couldn't.
And could she also not grant me amnesty when she was crowned? Please.
Kesin bunları bir anahtar vardır. Hadi bakayım. Böyle altın iyidir. Lan mekan çok güzel lan.
Hello? Can we talk?
Schwumbroch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, see,
Whereas you...
and who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But.
Listen.
I was given...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to...
What?
1,000 times... Now also at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't...
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood.
That's a relief. All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Buradan benim çıkış var herhalde. Aynen. Ata bak lan.
Any luck?
Üstünde köpek, kedi, tavuk var herhalde.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Neye bakıyorsun öyle anlamadım ki.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
That
Yine geldim buraya.
You again?
Bir saniye. Logikemi kapat. Bizim kanalı aç. Evet. Bak oralara gidersen olmaz. Oralara gitmeyeceksin. Siz bir kediyi hiç yakından gördünüz mü lan? Bu kadar yakından. Görmemişsinizdir. Yaramaz bu. Çok yaramaz. Hem de fena. Bak bak bak. Yaramazlığa bakar mısın? Oğlum görüntü de çok iyi aslında. Bu lens de var ya. Efsane ha. Senin bu şeyle fotoğrafını çekelim kız. Olur mu? Poz verir misin? Poz verirsen fotoğrafını çekeceğim. Hı? Pamuk. Poz verirsen senin fotoğrafını çekeceğim kızım. Olur mu? Anlaşır mıyız seninle? Anlaşırız be. Şu bakışa bakar mısın? Git yat ya. Allah Allah. Beni uğraştırma. Evet. Çift kamera yapacağım. Bir geniş bir yakın açı olacak abi. En tepizi. Yani ana ekranda 2 kamera açısı kullanacağız. Bu kamera açısında şu diğer kamerayla ayarlayacağız. Kediye koyduğum kamerayla. Tabii ikisi arasında biraz fark olacak ama yapacak bir şey yok. Şu anki düşüncem öyle yani. Evet, ne yapıyorduk?
Not a problem.
What?
But, Grandmama, what big eye...
Better to see you with my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
The better to embrace you with my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with my dear.
I shall butcher you. Remember what Joss said about
Ulan
the
bir
red
şeyler vardı
meat?
üzerinde ya.
A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
Hadi bakayım. Gidelim ya hadi ya hadi ya. Böyle bir acele ediyorum insanlar ölüyor
I
diye.
find myself wondering in your shoes.
Well, since you brought it up,
The flower of Toussaint's knights took me all the way to the Ketdu wilderness and left me there alone, without a copper. They assumed, but as always, they were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood.
take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Eğer, and I...
Been through a lot.
She
wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. Right. We've had our...
Abi bunlar bir işe yarıyor ki verdi yani. Bu senin nasıl benim at nerede? Roç alalım, at alalım dur. Roç'u böyle görüyorum bir yerde. Nerede Roç? Haha Roç'a bak.
Faster! Come on, you... know what? They need names.
Üç ayı.
Someone's eaten from our bones! I'll call mine... Anise.
Call mine Roach.
Roach? Are you serious? Ugh.
3 bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, the third just right.
Only 1 bean to go. Concentrate, Geralt.
Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here. Gotta keep looking. Move it!
Aa gökkuşağının altındayız. Bir kova yoğurt verin bana altın olsun. Hep böyle kule çıkarken aklıma Far Cry geliyor ya. Bu kadar mıydı yani? Burada ne var? Yiyecekler vardı. Oo, büyülü yemek. Al al al. Beşli bir şey var mı? Pahalı oyuncaklar al. Satarız abi para da derler. Tamam hadi gidelim. Ne var? Sahi nereden ya? Atlıyor muyuz? Hadi atlayalım şuradan bir yerden ya. Güzel su.
So?
Got the bean, but long logs.
Ne var kız orada?
Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Detlef was a tool. And oh,
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one.
Got a history?
I can handle him. You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know. Now we must plant them by the path near
Bir de bunları ekeceğiz mi ya?
Then prepare to meet the giant.
Evet, Witcher 3 oldu, Farming Simulator. Bir siz eksiktiniz, anasını satayım. Vatan çabuk ölüyorsunuz ha.
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans. Just a bit more and I'll be free.
Çekil ekeceğim,
At
çekil.
last. Wait.
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly, very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them.
Something's always gotta go wrong.
The home stretch.
Vay, buna tırmanacağız. Sonra... Come on, Roach. Uzaya mı gidiyorsunuz line?
Incredible.
Oha. Cafer bu ne lan? Dev öldürmek bizim işimiz aga.
That was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose. To get rid of your guard.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite...
Yeah, I know. Gotta get you out of here. Come on.
Wait, that's not what I meant. I need you for something far simpler and far more pleasant. Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I've no idea what awaits me once we leave this
Ne oluyor
place.
lan?
Treat it as my last wish.
Gerçekleştirelim hadi. Merak ettim. Oha! Yine ban yiyeceğiz. Anasını satayım. Ben bunu kastetini anlamamıştım. Yok artık. Kızın son arzusu meğersem seks yapmakmış. Ulan var ya, işe bak ya.
Just gonna go our separate ways? No parting words.
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, that'd probably be best.
Oh my. Nope.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many... That may very well be.
What's that supposed to...
Nothing beyond what you heard. Come. The exit's this way.
Lan kızın isteğine bak ya. Hadi yürü yürü yürü yürü, yürü. Lan vampir.
Will-o'-the-wisp.
Vampirin hatuna da
Just curious.
iş koyduk ya la.
Why do you want the heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do. And I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well. You first.
Oğlum yakmışlar, bitirmişler köyü biz orada fasulye avlarken.
Portals in a fountain? Not terribly practical.
It was a secret passage. Henriette and I would use it to...
Hide from your governess, which luckily she noted down in her diary. Thus I knew where... Never mind that. Has the young lady agreed to help clean up the mess she's made?
She has. And stop treating me as if I were a child.
Would you prefer I treated you like the lying manipulator you are?
Calm down, both of you.
But...
No buts. Let's go. Really want to be done with this.
Bundan sonraki bölümünü film gibi izlerim diye düşünüyorum.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley.
On a clear day, you can see the outlines of done time.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive, so aware. Honestly, what did Detlef ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
Let's get ready. Detlef will be here any moment now.
Geliyor pezevenk.
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Detlef, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
What? But how?
Kurdele.
The ribbon.
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled, Witcher!
Burası bu arada aynı. Vampir yine ölüyor. Yani bu pezevengi her türlü öldürüyormuşuz. Bunu öğrenmiş olduk. Önceki seçimde zaten öldürdük. Bunu da öldürdük. Bunu da öldüreceğiz yani. Bu bölüm tamamen diğer seçimle aynı şu anda. Ama çok efsane yapmışlar savaş bölümünü.
Both of you!
Oğlum Transformers mısın lan sen?
Gods, start praying now!
Gitti mi kanatların? Adamın içine girdik lan.
Do you think that will stop me? Prepare to die, Witcher!
Ulan hala birleşecek ya. Ve geldi son nereye kaybolup gitti? Ha. Aşağıymış.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
İki hafta sonra terzi atölyesinde.
My, what a smashing ensemble.
Bu arada bu bölümün 3 tane sonu varmış diye duydum. Şu an ben ikinci sonu görmüş oluyorum. Merak edenler internetten yazabilir. İnternette farklı sonlar da var. Bu arada bizimkisi kurdaliyeli son. Bir de kurdaliye almadan mı öyle bir şey mi oluyordu?
Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Rather not bicker.
This particular witch...
So try not to...
Oh, the Dutch.
Huh. Arthur, it's not a question of beliefs. Siana planned everything in advance.
Duke.
He was the one to pass the vic...
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together. Assuming we're...
I am done. Oh,
Hadi gidip 5. adamı bulalım. 5. adam kim acaba? Yeni mi çalıştığından yazıcı?
Oh, it's the swordsman.
Gidiyor yazıcı çalıştırıyor ya
Good to
kerata.
see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech.
Guess they could.
Then I shall...
Clean boots.
Man in the...
What?
If you're... How'd you...
Dilencilermiş. Ne diyeceğim şunu al.
Just...
I can't.
Remember...
What? Oh.
Remember what they...
Of
Geralt. But you...
well, every...
Thanks, kid. We must visit the shelter. Look
Okay.
around inside.
you've to move your little camp elsewhere. You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now. Gentlemen, calm, please. Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience... Scram!
Decent...
What? Hear that?
We should...
Not a witcher. All right. I thank you so much.
What?
They are... I do not...
Hızlı geçelim. Buralar zaten aynı şeyler.
Need some... Any...
Forgive. You can...
Thanks.
My dears,
Reese...
does any...
Why should I squeak?
You can...
I
still...
Burada mektubu buluyoruz abi.
It's a...
But don't you what? Or...
Damn it.
What is it? Another
Ve
name?
5. adamın kim olduğunu öğreniyoruz. Yani 5. hedef.
Well,
Eğer durdurmasaydık kim ölecekti 5. hedefte?
I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Sienna.
Judging by this, Detloff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Duchess was to be Detloff's last
Indeed.
forced...
Had
Why? Actually... Seems...
she used some, I believe...
Cordy... What? So, meet up once it's over? Assuming you'd rather...
You assume correctly.
Evet, Sayna ile bir konuşalım. Bu sefer Sayna ile ılımlı konuşacağım. Yani Sayna'yı sen haklısın gibilerinden yaklaşacağım. Ötekinden suçlamıştım çünkü insanların ölümünden ötürü. Hele vampirlerin köye girip masumları öldürdükten sonra daha çok sinirlenmiştim. Bir Witcher olarak. Ona biraz ağır konuşmuştum. Bu sefer bakalım sonuç ne olacak diye merak ediyorum. Biraz daha ılımlı yaklaşacağım Sayna'ya. Çok uzak mı lan Sayna? Oo, uzakmış lan. 2 dakika geriye gel.
slow and steady winds the race.
İçiyorsunuz. Şarap ondan sonra hık da hık. Hık tutağı. Var ya, fare sesi çıkınca kedinin bir bakışı var, yok böyle bir şey.
Halt!
Need to see.
In the matter of?
Need to interrogate.
Ah,
Promise to be brief.
Burada Sayna ile konuşmak önemli anladığım kadarıyla. Sayna'ya birazcık...
As long as it's true.
Have you come to
I know who the fifth victim was supposed to
simply
be.
impulsive snoop? I'm in prison.
Sienna, stop pretending you couldn't care less. Why do you want to kill her? Because she turned her back on you, then banished all memory of you?
Bravo, Geralt. Yet another riddle solved. Well, what now? Off to share your discovery with Anna Henrietta? No, she's no longer in danger, true. But she very well might add a little something to your reward.
Definitely gonna tell her. Not necessarily for the coin, though.
Then why do it at all?
She ought to know. If only 'cause you'll probably try to kill her again if she ever lets you out.
I probably will.
Perhaps, just for a second, you could stop dwelling on all the wrongs folk have done you and forgive her.
Why should I?
For old time's sake. You loved each other once.
Please. I don't know who fed you that rubbish, but...
Read your governess's diary. You played together, were inseparable. Time eats away at me.
If she...
Sienna, you were exiled when she was how old? 12? 13? She was a child. What was she supposed to do? Rebel? Organize a coup? Steal your father's seal and forge a pardon? She was powerless. Wiped you from her memory not because she didn't care, but because your departure was traumatic for her. She forgot because that was the only way she could handle the pain.
Ugh. You meant what you
benim
said in
başımın
Land of
belası
Thousand
ya.
Fables. You really
Ben de seni
want a
ısırayım mı?
happy ending to this story, don't you?
Hadi bakayım. Yeter.
With all of us living happily ever after. Go, Witcher, or they'll give your medal to another. And that would be a shame.
Farewell, Sienna.
Lan ne dediğini kaçırdım ya.
Commander de la Tour would like...
Let's go. Want to see him too.
Gidelim bakalım, hadi biz de onu görelim, hadi bakalım.
Damien.
Geralt!
Got some important...
You must... I must... I think... Let's...
Anam, sevlemeyi unuttuk lan. Eyvah eyvah.
In the guild's name, I beg your assistance. Your
Ne
enlightened
olacak bilmiyorum
kindness.
valla.
Yes, your...
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the
Thank you. Your Grace.
My dear, for now, we shall award the Order of...
Geralt of Rivia.
In more
Slayer of
familiar
the Beast
terms
of
now,
Beauclair.
I thank you
Step
immensely,
forth.
Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small
Oo,
surprise
5000
for you.
kron verdi
in
be.
addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Sonreal, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
I am, and truly great.
This. I do not believe. In a moment I shall speak to you returned.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particular
You exaggerate, Witcher.
if my presence will help in any manner.
We shall now question a person implicated.
Getirsinler bakalım kızı. Kız.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
I'm not a prisoner.
You have committed crimes. Great. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the... Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me.
Bitterness consumes Siana. She had cause to resent many of the court of Beauclair. I know her reasons, understand them even. But I can't condone the actions she chose to take.
What is he talking about, Siana?
You know exactly what. I was forcibly exiled, remember? To your benefit. You knew well the throne would then be yours, though I was the elder. The ministers I can understand. They'd hated me since I was a child, thought me a poor prospect for the wife of a duke. I even understand our parents. I'd always sensed the problem. They simply feared me, for I dared to be free. That fabricated curse, it fell into their laps. A gift from above that brought relief. But you... Your dagger hurt most. You were my Honorietta, dammit. My darling little sister. Now do you understand, Witcher? She betrayed me.
You were children then. You and your sister both had no control over what happened.
You're wrong, Witcher. She had control. Remember, dear sister, the day they banished me from the palace? Of course, I'd had the idea to pelt the Nilfgaardian envoy with fish bladders, which we filled with rancid suet on a lark. And which you set afire at the last, to impress me, I imagine. And I admit, you did. Hit him right in his hideous bald patch. Never laughed so hard in my life. But when it came time to find the culprit, you said not a word. I took all the blame and all the punishment.
It's true. I did not stand up for you. I was too afraid.
The council was unanimous. They listed all my offenses. My flights from the palace, supposed acts of cruelty, inappropriate friendships. They cast me out, but you, the only one to understand me, you cowered in a corner, lifted not a finger to help.
That's not true. Since the day you vanished, I have lived with a knowledge. I'm sorry, dear sister. Can you forgive me?
Oh. Evet, bu sefer öldürmedi. Önceki sonda maalesef kardeşini öldürmüştü ve biz engelleyememiştik. Kral ölmüştü.
All in all, best part of the whole ceremony? It was short.
Perhaps for you, as you ducked out early. The others are probably just getting started. The drunkenness never ends in this quaint realm.
Not so fond of Toussaint after all.
Oh, this place is like a strong... How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong.
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake.
Fascinating. All I can say...
Indeed. It might be wise to...
If you think it's a good idea...
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene.
Thanks.
This moonlight makes me, oh, so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts. Let me guess. Succubus.
Maske eldiven nerede lan? Maske eldiven tak dedi. Tamam, bakayım nerede?
No, I was thinking about, oh, how anything can look interesting.
Korona var ama maske eldiven önemli.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He is a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go? Regis! Those Bruxay, they called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Brooks.
Won't let it go, will they?
Brook.
They will not.
Brooksa ya da Brook değilse.
Rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first.
Arkamda bir bakışı var. Yok böyle bir şey.
Out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most
Believe.
Yeah,
Believe. Geliver. Lan tek başımıza yine yaptık bu akşam ya.
I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
Böyle giderse yavaş yavaş. Nanay canım, nanay.
Supreme.
Saat kaç oldu be? 12.30. Tamam geç. Hızlı. Şeyi merak ediyorum. Ben bir canavar için öldürmek için varım dediğim zaman
No, just not the life for me. But I'd rather keep moving. Besides, plenty of work.
I can remember a night.
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to...
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances like Mamoons and Doc.
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy, though.
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After
That we do. Actually, I'd love to go.
Aslında eve gitsem iyi olur dedi. Gidelim dayı o zaman. Telefon çalıyor sanki mübarek. Nerede lan bizim ev? İşte burada. Bizim evimize bir konuk geldi mi acaba? Çok merak ediyorum. Gelen giden var mı ki acaba eve?
Master Witcher.
Tanımadığım bir şahıs davası bir şekilde evime girdi. Elimden geldiğince önlemeye çalıştım ama olmadı.
But to no avail.
Who is it?
Alas, they did not do me the basic courtesy of introducing themselves.
Kim olabilir ki? Kim olabilir? Acaba kim? Kimsin sen? İşte karşınızda. Wengerberg'lu Yennefer. Oğlum bu kızı aldattık ya. Ama bu dünyada değildi, başka dünyadaydı. Rüya gibi bir şeydi o, sayılmaz.
Won't you even ask why I've come?
O rüyaydı, rüya. Masal diyarındaydı çünkü sonuçta. Bulutların içindeydi falan.
Quite true.
Used to bother me, all your secrets. Now I know if you have something to tell me, you'll tell me. Don't need to ask.
I missed you, Geralt. Madly. Come outside. We can hold hands and stare at the sky. Like some shitty two-crown romance.
Burada sadece konuşmalar var, önemli değil. Hadi konuşalım mesela. Bir kitap getirmişsin. Ama burası çok güzel ya. Şimdi başka yan görev var mı bakalım. Yoksa her şey bitti mi? Gerçekten.
Always thought you too busy to make time for something as impractical as pleasure reading.
Because I was. But now I'm not. A few weeks ago, I awoke to the realization that I know not what to do next. I have no plan. I have no goal. And you know what? I like that. Finally, I can stop thinking about politics and focus on what's important to me. Which is why I came here.
Sonra konuşalım be güzelim. Sen burada yat.
Talk again later.
Hindi kalabalığa girmiş. Bu ne kalabalık demiş. Garip sesler çıkartınca arkamdan sürekli bakıyor. Hani güldürüyor ya. Ev gibisi yok. Görev tamamlandı. Belki. Evet, yan görevler var aynı şekilde. Kontratlar devam ediyor. Kontrat demek yan görev demek zaten. Önlem işareti yok yalnız. Önlem işareti olanlar gitmiş herhalde. Gerçi yaptık birkaç tanesini ama. Sekiz tane ilan tahtası var. Zırhçı var, zırhçı. Güzel. Evet, bu oyunu da burada bitiriyoruz arkadaşlar. Evet, yayında izleyen olmadı ama YouTube'da izleyen olursa şimdiden onlara teşekkür ediyorum. Kanalıma abone olmayı, like atmayı ve yayınlara gelip beni takip etmeyi unutmayın. Kendinize iyi bakın, sağlıcakla kalın diyorum. Güzel günler sizin olsun ve ben bu yayını şöyle yaklaşayım. Ve ben bu yayını burada bitirmek zorundayım. Görüşmek üzere.